Hello, welcome. I'm gonna see if anyone joins. Okay, getting started. So I just came off of a 2.5 hour training video. So I really need to be meditating today, right now, using this time to come back to myself before I get back into the grind of work. So what we're going to do today is build a little bit of an altar space, really set the ritual for our meditation practice. I find this is the best thing for me to maintain consistency and to make meditation a lot more fun and not just a chore. It's definitely the hardest practice for me to do on a regular basis. And it's been one of my goals for a very long time to really ground down into my meditation practice. So that's what we're going to be doing here today. So to start, I always like to start with like a little altar space. So bringing in some fun goodies. I've learned once you become like a little bit spiritual, you are like not a minimalist anymore. I'm like the trinket queen. So to start, I like to clean off my space, make sure that it is physically clean so that energetically we can just like step into it and it's a clear and cool space. So to start, I like to put down either a handkerchief. This one is very wrinkly, but that's okay. Or if you have like one of those like faux fur rugs or a tapestry, it's so nice to kind of set your space. Next, we like to bring in all of the elements. So I like to represent the plants. I have some propagations going. So I like to bring them in and set up the earth being represented. Next, I will bring in some candles for fire. So lighting these candles, my dear friend made these for me, and they smell so good. I'm just gonna light this one. Fun hack, if you have a Palo Santo and your candle is about half to less than half, you can just kind of rest it on top and it'll do like a nice slow burn of your Palo Santo, and it's just like so good. I'm gonna bring in a sand dollar to represent water. So I'll just put that here. And then I did bring in a few crystals. So I have a couple rose quartz. I'm gonna actually hold one while we meditate. So I'll put the rose quartz out. And then I have this beautiful amethyst. I'm gonna put that there. And then I have a clear quartz, which I'm gonna hold in my right hand, and I'm gonna hold the rose quartz in my left hand. So very simple altar with the fire going. That kind of represents the air once the smoke is moving. If we can light this Palo Santo, get it going. Beautiful. So to start, we can just kind of smudge the space, cleanse it. So letting our Palo Santo burn. You can also use sage or sandalwood, any kind of burning smudging tool. I like to watch and let the fire burn through. You can blow it out and allow that smoke to come up. Yes. If you have Reiki attunement, you can bring in Reiki to cleanse the space and to just come back to center. So starting out, just smudging myself. Like I said, I just came off of a very long training meeting and, dealing with people's energy throughout the day. It's just nice to kind of come back to ourselves. So I have that set. I'm going to get my seat set up. So I always like to put a mat down just to kind of set the tone that I am in practice. I like to bring a journal in to jot down anything that may come up. And then as we sit, it's really important to just be super supported in our space. So I use blocks and a bolster. If you have a meditation pillow or seat that's specifically designed for meditating, that is great to bring in as well. So however you're going to be most comfortable is what you're going to do to be most successful, right? So today we're going to do 2 by 40 minutes or 2 by 20 minutes with 5 minutes in between. So I will be setting a timer, but if you'd like to set your own timer, you can do 45 minutes and then do a bell at 20 minutes, 23 minutes, 24 minutes, and then at 25 minutes. And that 25-minute mark will be when we start our second set of a 20-minute meditation. I have also in the notes of this live video put a recommended Spotify playlist and YouTube playlist. So I will be going silent for whoever wants to also be silent. But if you would like to have a little background music, the 432 hertz is deep healing. It's really, really pleasant. And it's really fun. So before we start, I'll just show you a quick view of our altar space that we've created. And then we can get started. So before we start, we're just going to bring in a little bit of movement. So beginning by closing the eyes gently, lowering the hands face down onto your knees, and just rolling the shoulders forward, maybe 5 or 6 times. And then backwards. Feeling the opening across the chest. We'll place our right hand down to the earth, and on an inhale, we'll reach the left arm up to the sky and bend over that right side body, opening across the intercostal muscles on the left side. With each breath, feeling the expansion in our right side or left side body. On an inhale, coming back up to center, switching hands. Exhale, folding to the left. Gaze can come up to the ceiling. Inhale up to center, both hands reach up to the sky, straight, tall spine. And in our exhale, coming back to the right side. Just noticing the difference between this time and the last. Inhale back up to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale up to center. Exhale last time to the right hand side. Extending long over to the right hand side. If you'd like, you can bend through that left arm. Inhaling to reach. Exhaling to cactus through the arm. Inhale up to center. Exhale, switching sides. Creating equity through the arms. Inhale up to center. Exhale, we'll bring our left hand to our right knee and find a twist to the right side. Gaze can come over the right shoulder. Our right hand is planted on the earth or onto our bolster or pillow, grounding through with our hands. We'll inhale back up to center. Exhale to switch. Preparing our bodies. Feeling centered in our spine. So on Instagram, I posted a couple of essential oils that are great to bring into a meditation practice. So today I have wild orange and peppermint. So with this, I recommend, especially with the peppermint, going very lightly. But you can put a few drops on your hand of the orange or citrus scent. Bringing in one of the peppermint. Took a few shakes to get one out. Rubbing your hands together. We'll go around the nose, not touching the eyes, being very careful. Just inhaling. Exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. If you don't have essential oils, no worries. You can just practice the deep breathing. As you feel centered and ready, we will get started with our timer. So as I said, we're going to have a 45-minute timer, but we're going to be doing 2 sets of 20 minutes in between to journal and jot down anything that may come up or that you feel like you need to clear and process. All right. So one more thing before I begin, if you want to bring in any crystals or any significant items into your hands, I have a clear quartz in my right hand, my masculine side, really just trying to connect with having a clear vision of how I move forward through my day. And the rose quartz is connecting with my heart. I'm holding this in my left side, my feminine side, really giving myself the strength and reassurance to open my heart and to receive. So those are the representations for me right now. But as we're ready, bringing our hands either face down on our knees or face up, a little more grounding with our palms down, more receiving with our hands up. But as we're ready, finding that comfortable seat, that straight spine, engaging through our lowest core, our Mula Bandha, gently closing our eyes, we will begin in a moment. So, tuning into the breath. Taking our time to bring in a little movement into our fingers and our toes. Gently blinking the eyes open. So that was our first round. We're going to have 5-minute break. So a great time to grab your journal, maybe jot down anything that came up or to-dos that came up, literally anything, overall theme, thoughts, memories, like I said, to-dos. Getting it out of our conscious mind and onto paper is a great way to kind of clear ourselves for our next round. I'll also encourage you to switch the crossing of your legs or to use this time to stretch out. Yeah, enjoy. We'll be back in 5. Great. Okay, we have 1 minute left. So wrapping up our final thoughts, maybe getting a drink of water, resetting ourselves up. So I have now recrossed my legs in the opposite direction. I'm going to drink a little bit of water. And I'm sure that you heard, I could hear it. My neighbors upstairs are just so loud. So if you are trying for a silent meditation, another great option to bring in is just earplugs. It's a great practice to kind of eliminate that distraction as you transition into more silent practice. All right, we have 10 seconds remaining. I'm going to switch my rocks, but all right, preparing here. See you on the other side. Once again, slowly bringing in movement into your fingers, into your toes. Gently blinking the eyes open. Taking a few breaths. Just notice how it feels in our body. Coming back to ourselves. Okay, so so nice. So nice. So to ground and integrate, it is 1:00. So if you have a hard stop on your hour lunch break, taking just a few minutes to jot down whatever came up. If you have a little bit more time, can go take a walk. Would highly recommend that. I'm going to just pull a couple cards to help us integrate with our journaling. What do we need to hear or know or consider while looking at the lens of what came up during our silent meditation today? I'll just do a 1-card pull. All right, we have the owl. Beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful card. And so just to quickly read our owl description. Abundance, clairvoyant treasures. The owl is a mysterious and otherworldly creature found in folklore from east to west. The white owl in particular is the companion of the goddess Lakshmi and represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. Hey, we love that. When the owl card appears, it's an omen that a boon or treasure is on the way, either in spiritual or material form. With the owl wisdom on your side, you'll see and know exactly what to do with this boon and how it can further serve your dharma and bring abundance into the world. Trust that the wellspring of treasure is infinite. When it's in balance, you feel generous and trusting and secure. When it's out of balance, you may find money quarrels come up or the scarcity mindset come up. And to bring into balance, give an offering. So if you are going to go on a walk, either now or later, maybe picking up a flower or a shell or something small and just giving it as an offering to the earth as a thank you to our owl spirit and to our practice today. So with that, I say thank you. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace with all of you. Thanks for joining. Thanks for making me do this because I need it so much. All right, I'll see you next week. Bye.